Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. so, as you can see, the Salakia, 1 second. Yeah, Salakia. So, as you can see, the title of this video up here, as to what's this going into, Oakland woman brutally attacked by a group of young people. And as we have said before, many brothers brought this out, that these teenagers, these youngsters, are very evil, man. You know, they have no home training. You know, they're out here as complete demons. You know, they bring pain, they afflict, hurt on just, anybody they feel like they want to, do it on, which they really don't have the free will to do it. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is controlling the spirits, whether they be good or evil. And they bring judgment to who judgment is for in that particular day. Well, we've been telling you people, man, you walk around here, like everything is all good. You're not looking at how, the how society is transitioning and how the world is transitioning. And it's not getting no better, and it ain't gonna get no better. It's gonna get worse. You already have people out here on edge, and everybody is just, a ticking time bomb, man, waiting to explode. When I was out yesterday, I seen it, man. You can see it on people's faces. They just wanna do something to somebody, man. People walking around just waiting to put hands on somebody. Or even worse. But we see it. We see that America, Babylon the Great, is on its way out, man. Regardless of who's elected, regardless of any sort of uh uh good ideas or future plans or any positive that you see that you might think is coming, you know, is not going to come. It's going to be flipped upside down from good to bad, and it's going to get from bad to worse. You know, but you heathens, you 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 still proud, man. Heathens. You walk around, you seeing, the world, decaying, and it's like nothing to you, man. It's like nothing to you. Salakia. 1 second. Yeah, Salakia. It's my son back there, man. Always, always gotta hear him, man. But yeah, man. So you heathens, you on your way out, man. You heathens, you about to catch pure hell. Because what did the Lord say in Jeremiah? I'm not gonna get it, but he said, all that devoured thee shall be devoured. Right? Matter of fact, I do gotta get it. Real quick. Let's get to it. We're gonna play it. I don't even want this to be too long. I know I always say that, but it's all through the spirit. This is Jeremiah 30 and 16. It says, therefore, all they that devoured thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they that spoiled thee shall be spoiled, and all that prayed upon thee will I give for a prey, man. So all of these nations are about to be a prey here in America, Babylon the Great, man. The country that they've, boasted in, the country that they've thought so highly of and gotten rich and gained wealth. They're about to be a prey here. Now, this woman that you're gonna see, I'm not sure if she's a heathen, you know, but regardless of the fact, you heathens, you on your way out along with 2/3 of our people, man, for being disobedient and not returning back to their power, which is Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, man. Yahweh being the name of who the world ignorantly calls God, the supreme being, and Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man, or the Messiah. And those are all titles, man. God, the Messiah, the Lamb, the the Savior. All of that's titles. They have names, right? So the Lord ain't no joke, man. The Lord is not no joke. Let's get one more and we're gonna play. This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. Right? He faileth not. So every morning the Lord has a list of judgment that he's going to roll out that day. Right? You don't know where it's going to be. You don't know what time it's going to be. You don't know whether it's going to be a man or a woman. You don't know, man. You don't know if it's going to be you. Right? But the Lord has a list every morning that he's planning on rolling out judgment. And that's what you see going on in the earth, man. And people, they don't see it that way. They don't see it that way, man. But they will. They will, man, sooner than later. Right? So it says again, Zephaniah 3 and 5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, meaning like he's going to accomplish that what he put out. Right? It says, but the unjust knoweth no shame. Yeah, people they're not gonna take heed to it. They're gonna keep doing what they're doing, man. They're not even gonna try to change. They're gonna say, oh, I only have one life to live. I'm gonna live it, man. If I gotta go out, why not go out, doing the things I love or eating what I like. Right? But when that judgment come, you may think you can deal with it, but trust me, you don't want to deal with it, man. So let's play it, man. Yahweh Shem Shah willing, the elect be edified. Shalom.
A violent assault in the East Bay tonight. A woman speaking out after she says several people attacked her right near downtown Oakland.
Next thing I know, someone's hitting me upside the back of the head and a bunch of people are kicking me and beating me.
An ordinary walk home turns into a nightmare. Good evening.
And Salaki, I take that back. Yeah, that's a Edomite, man. That's a Edomite. I put this video together yesterday. I said I'm gonna do a lesson on it, but I didn't really look at her. But yeah, looking at her, man, she's just a damn devil, man.
Evening, everyone. I'm Mike Meebeck.
And I'm Claudine Wong. The woman tells us she suffered a concussion and cuts to her head, among other injuries in that attack. This happened early Saturday morning, just before 1:30 a.m. on Franklin Street, just off of Broadway, near downtown Oakland. New at 10, KTVU's Betty Yu joins us now live. And Betty, this happened as hundreds of people were out celebrating Halloween.
That's right, Claudine. There was a lot of activity in the area, people just out and about. So the victim says that she was just trying to get home after she was celebrating the Dodgers win that night when she was attacked out of nowhere.
The doctors told me that I had 11 lacerations in the back of my head and a level 2 concussion. And then they identified multiple bruises. Right across here, I have a foot chest mark from someone stomping on my chest.
Amanda Ray, who declined to share her last name for safety reasons, only had to walk a few blocks to make it home after 1 a.m. on Saturday. She said she had just left a bar and picked up pizza near 17th and Franklin Streets in Oakland.
And the next thing I know, someone's hitting me upside the back of the head and a bunch of people are kicking me and beating me.
A nearby camera caught part of the attack.
They made zero effort to steal anything from me. They did nothing to take anything from me. It was just like legitimate hate. They kept reiterating, die fat, you stupid fat. And that's what they kept reiterating as they had their cell phones recording over me as they kicked me in the face and on the ribs.
Amanda described the group as young people between 17 and 20 years old. She said she tried her best to fight back.
What I believe stopped it is I was able to bring one of the guys to the floor and I bit through his calf. And then it slowed down from there.
Oakland police said multiple suspects ran to a waiting car. Paramedics responded around 1:30 a.m. Amanda said she's disheartened that bystanders ignored her calls for help.
And I ran out into the middle of the street begging for anyone to stop and help me. And cars were speeding past me, honking at me. It took a while, and then a young couple stopped to help me.
And hey, a lot of you women, man, we've been telling you too. A lot of you women, whether you be of any nation, man, you women gonna catch hell in these last days, man. You proud ass women who don't need a man, who just got all this freedom and liberty to do what you want, go where you want, no matter what time it is. You know, y'all gonna catch hell, man. Y'all gonna get punished. Y'all gonna get, like this lady stated, stomped out. All types of shit gonna happen to you women, man. Right? Now this was a celebration supposed to be, man. Everybody's supposed to be happy and celebrating the I guess the LA Dodgers, the baseball team, they won. Nobody really give a damn about that, man. But I guess they won the championship in the city, Oakland, the city of Los Angeles went crazy, man. But you can see, even in the midst of a time where it's supposedly supposed to be happiness, you got people getting stomped out, man. You got people getting stomped out, man. So, and the only reason they ran and they didn't finish the job because they were scared that the police was gonna show up, man. But it's coming a time where it ain't gonna be no police. And she said she was running around trying to see if anybody would help her, and nobody would help her, man. Until I guess a young couple came up and helped her. But it's gonna be the time is fastly approaching where people gonna have to fend for themselves, man. So they ain't gonna have time to help you. And how you gonna fend for yourself, man? This is the deception that America has told you women, man. That you can do it, by yourself. You don't need a man. We give you the freedom to do what you want, man. Land of the free, home of the brave. But you're gonna realize that this is the land of destruction and judgment, man. Let's continue.
Sharing her story in part to raise awareness about safety in the area.
One, I hope that these kids' parents see it and realize I need to help my kid because their kids are going to end up in prison with this kind of behavior. Two, I don't need this happening to other people. I am very ready to leave the Bay. I'm scared. I don't feel secure in this neighborhood at all.
And hey, that's the MO now, man. You hear that a lot. Wherever people are, they don't feel safe where they at. They want to leave. And the Bible tells you that everybody's gonna leave, man. They're gonna go back to their own people. Well, Esau, Edom, they believe they can't be touched. Like they're exempt from judgment, but they're gonna find out that no matter where they go, they're gonna be chased out, man. That's coming to Esau, Edom, man.
So Amanda says that she's since purchased a taser for her own protection. She also met with an OPD investigator today who told her that her case is 15th in the investigation queue. And he also added that unfortunately, this kind of violence is all too common in Oakland. Claudine?
So, Betty, does she have any idea why she might have been targeted, and how is her healing coming? Because those pictures are certainly hard to look at, although she seems to be doing better from your interview.
Yeah, she said today she's feeling much better. She just left the hospital yesterday, but she certainly is still very traumatized by the attack. She said other than just being hateful or perhaps wanting some clout online, she doesn't know, why these young women or men or girls or boys would do this to her. Claudine?
So sad, and so sad that happened to her. Betty, thank you so much.
So there it is, man. Oakland woman brutally attacked by a group of young people, man. And those was, she didn't want to say it, but those was more than likely Jakes. So-called Negroes and Latinos, man. But, the Lord said that these times are going to come, man, upon the heathen. I just read it. Right? These heathens are going to be devoured in the land that they felt safe in, man. The land that they stole and think that everything is good and they safe in, they're about to be devoured in it. Right? So let's get one more. We're going to shut it down. This is Psalms chapter 9. Right? Matter of fact, let me get this one and then we'll shut it down after that last one. I got two more. This is one of my favorite scriptures right here. 2 Ezra 8:50. It says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world," man. So great miseries is coming to the people that live in these last days, man, here on the earth. It says, because they have walked in great pride, and nobody's more proud than Esau Edom, and nobody's more proud than these so-called women out here in America, Babylon the Great, man. So this is why miseries are going to come to many people that dwell on the earth, because they walk in great pride, right? The Lord says it's going to come in many forms, man, whether it's starvation, by the sword, right? Many things, man, diseases, right? So let's shut it down with this. This is Psalms 9:16. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executed. So the Lord executed this judgment on this woman, man. Right? The Lord put a spirit in the midst of those young people, as they say, and it brought damage, man. It did what it was supposed to do. The spirits that was created for vengeance was in those young people, man. Right? And that lady was the receiving end of the Lord's judgment. Let's get it one more time. Psalms 9:16. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the works of his own hands. Hegeon Selah. So the wicked being the so-called white man, right? What was he known for? Doing these types of things to Jake, right? This was his works back in the days. So now it's being flipped. And even now Esau Edom is doing the same thing. So now it's slowly but surely being flipped, right? And the Lord said, what? He's gonna be it said he's gonna be snared in the works of his own hands, man. Meaning it's gonna be a trap to him, man. Right? What he created is gonna be a trap to him, it's going to backfire on him. So, I just wanted to touch on this. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua willing, the elect was edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakal Kadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Amen. To the next lesson. Shalom.